Surprise, surprise! I can now see that I had actually not done a rebuild on that carburetor. On the, what's the name on this? Formula 60 Plus chainsaw. Now it's on the bench, and I am going to ultrasonic clean the carburetor and put it together again, and hopefully it will run okay, the chainsaw. So there will be more to come from this Formula 60 Plus Partner chainsaw. That is a good chainsaw if it's working. And it was not that hard to put away these things and access the carburetor and the spark plug. I guess I was a little low on spirit when I talk bad about these chainsaws, but actually I have done nothing on it. I did not change the fuel lines, and I can see some dirt on the carburetor, meaning, and I understand that I didn't ultrasonic clean it and gave it a rebuild. So there is hope. Then the carburetor become very clean after ultrasonic machine cleaned it. This is for the Partner Formula 60 Plus, the fancy name. It looks exactly like a Partner 20X Power, which is almost also, I think McGulloch have some chainsaws just the same. And it's a little cold outside here in Haugesund today, 11th of January. Here is the machine ready for montage of the carburetor, and there is the fancy name. I wish the chainsaw good luck. We'll see later on if it starts to be working perfect. Change some of the fuel lines. Brand new. It was not that difficult to work on this and change the carburetor, as I initially mentioned. Then the carburetor is on place on this Formula 60 Plus chainsaw, the Partner chainsaw, and it's 2030, and it's not too late to make a test. It's only a 7 minus, I guess. 11th of January. On the table with the chainsaw. It's about 9 degrees minus. Maybe the audience can see it too. If I only can get it into focus. Well, here is the chainsaw. Got some bar oil. It's always good to make the chainsaw run on some bar oil. I don't think it's smart to run it without the bar oil. I take off the bar cover. Don't want the clutch to get into the brake. You never know when the brake interferes. Oh, it's no brake on that cover. The patent is integrated in the chainsaw. The brake is on. Good I did that so I could release it from the brake, because when you test it, I don't like to test it with the brake on. And it has primer pump, so the fuel delivery should be no problem, even though the carburetor is been totally empty for fuel. When you have the primer pump, I hope it works. Yeah, finally it does work. I didn't disconnect the fuel lines for the primer pump. I changed one of the primer pump lines and one I kept, but I shortened the other one a little. Choke on, stop switch in on position, and I get an ordinary small little screwdriver for idle regulation. I'll take it down a little first there. And it's time for virgin testing. Oh, no big success. Probably just a little bubble. Not convincing at all. How is that? I open up the low screw. Still have the same symptoms. But I open it up very much now, in the high and the low. It's like it like that. Works a little, then it dies. Springs. It must be something wrong with the carburetor, I guess. I'll be back on this one. Yeah, then you can see it's not always so easy with the chainsaws. The day after, to tell it like that, the Partner Formula 60 Plus. Today it's a Sunday, so I continue the video blog. I could call it a video blog. Oh, I forgot to put on the starter. It's Sunday today. I'm reading the camera one more time. This thing. It's a little bit cold outside. It's minus 6 degrees here. Haugesund, and I'm missing one screw there. I'm going to get the starter, but what I did yesterday indoor, I made more thorough work. I took all the plates off here, the inlet, and I changed the pulse, little pulse rubber that's go into the cylinder, and I didn't change the inlet rubber which is going to the carburetor, the bigger one, about 2 centimeter wide, 1 centimeter, 1.3 or 4 centimeter high. There is a rubber gasket there, or going through the rubber into, very classic on many Partner chainsaws. That one looked okay, so I didn't change that. I changed one more pulse for the, not pulse, but one more fuel line that goes to the primer pump. So now the fuel line and both lines for the primer pump is changed, and it's a proper size. I used a smaller one from the extractor line from the carburetor to the primer pump, so it doesn't leak. Tendency to have need a smaller one and a normal one. I say normal one, it's about 4.5 millimeter wide, normal, standard, the most common fuel line. You can see it, just about see it in there. I don't think I can show that on camera on this angle, but anyway, all the fuel lines is being changed. I'm missing a screw there. I used one screw there. I think it's correct that I should use the one there. That is some vibration there. I guess it's connect to the air filter going through this. They connect there when I put the air filter on. The starter is not on, but I use this screw. It was supposed to be here, but I have extra parts. I go down and find them, so I put the new screw there. I need to help the choke a little bit to go off. That stop switch should be a good chainsaw, but I have some mystery problem. Take off the brake, that's convenient. So it's Sunday today. Very cool to have what you need when you need it. Here is the part box from another chainsaw. I put the part long time ago. Even have a primer pump here. Should we have a similar screw here? I hope. It has a special little rough threads. I don't find one. This one maybe. That one looks it could fit. It's a little long. Yeah, there. Yay, that's exactly what I need, I think. That was cool. That's cool, because then I need to take it apart again. That was the correct screw. Maybe it's leaking fuel here somewhere. Fuel cap. Fuel cap. Take a look at that later on. like the old chainsaws. It's a bit more annoying. The screws has a tendency to enter the plastic and be worn out. Doesn't even enter here. Yeah, it entered. But you need to be very careful when you tighten the screws. It's plastic and it's over tightened. I'm not sure. Maybe missing one. Can I use this one? Okay, there is one jumping out. Yeah, this one is the right one. Take a closer look. I just missed it. I just jumped out, and I'm missing one up there. The oil reservoir cap, and then I need to go inside and warm my fingers. But it's only -6, but this is very close to the coast. Everything feels much colder. A lot of moisture in the air. Did I keep the threads there? Yeah, I did. Oh, no leaking. And I tilt it to the side. I think about the fuel. And there was missing one screw up there. I think I can use these ones. When I took it apart, I noticed there was one missing up there. I put that one on there. Very good, it's entered. But then again, on this modern chainsaws, you need to be very careful not over tighten it. Then you damage. Oh, actually there is there's an oil reservoir. No, it's smaller. And it's also difficult to find exact new cup for the fuel on this kind of chainsaws, because they change a lot on every model. Now it's ready to be tested. But I go inside, warm my fingers a little first, and I take the chainsaw into my garage. And what I forgot to say is that on the carburetor, the new gasket where the diaphragm is, the gasoline pump is, the new sealing gasket there is, it looked to me like it was just a little bit thicker in this web set which I got. And so I lifted the needle arm very little, but just up a little bit. Maybe the chainsaw has the same symptoms anyway, but when you lift the needle arm, you stretch the needle arm spring and then it pops on on a little more early point, on a little lower PSI when I pressure tested the carburetor. So it's popping a little bit earlier, a little bit better. Could help for the fuel flow, which is the problem I have. It starts, it runs, but then it stops. That has been like this, even though I did ultrasonic clean the carburetor and thought everything would be okay with a new diaphragm. I tried to start it here inside the garage. Doesn't become so much noise because it's Sunday. Maybe I got it now. I just need to adjust it, and I cannot do that today on a Sunday. So far, progress anyway on the chainsaw. Tomorrow it's Monday, then I can adjust it or see if it's a success. If it slowly bugs down and dies still, or if it is fixed. So how it is with chainsaws, all chainsaws, you need to be patient and you need to think about many options, and when you have it in working condition, it could work for a long time, and then something else is starting to fail you. So the more time you have spent on it, the more clever you could be to know what's wrong. And if you can understand and have a hunch on chainsaws, you also could be clever with your scooter, your motorbike, your car, your lawn mover, your weed eater, your everything, your garden tractor, whatever. So makes some sense to be clever with gasoline driven equipment, which is very useful. Today it's 13th of January 2025, and I'm going to take a look on my Partner Formula 60 Plus. I maybe have got it now. It's a rainy day. Maybe have got adjusted it. I've got a 15-inch bar on to it, and there it is, all together. I got my adjustment screwdriver. 15-inch bar on it. It's raining, so it's limited time I can have the camera out. I need to hurry up. So I changed the small pulse rubber on the cylinder, changed the fuel lines, should have fuel now. And what else did I do? I cleaned the carburetor, did service new diaphragm and gaskets on the carburetor, put it together, looks pretty good. I found a bar, almost a new bar, and I found a chain fits it, 15-inch decompression valve. I gave it choke, and I adjusted it yesterday in the garage on Sunday, and maybe need some more adjustment. And I lost the track of the ordinary adjustment on the high and low, so I just felt my way on idle and on high. Maybe it's going down a little on idle. I'm not sure, and I'm not sure why, if that is the case. Maybe it's just need a little bit more adjustment on low, give it a little more fuel, but let's see if it starts okay. Go and cut with it. I find a piece I can cut on, and it didn't totally 100% like when I tilt it on the side, but it's very acceptable, my opinion. The snow is disappearing. That's good. This one. for Formula 60 Plus. I say that's acceptable. Chain could have been better. Okay, good luck with your chainsaws and bye bye. This one is about 49 cc from 2010.